Hello all cryptocurrency friends! Today we're going to tell you a little bit about the fastest growing market on the planet, and we've also prepared a token, the beneficiary of growth. Get comfy, give us a like in advance, and here we go! CratProtocol, running the axis on the growth of electronic commerce. Which market is growing faster than the others today? The oil market? Or maybe the steel market? No, friends, it is the e-commerce market. With the development of the internet, it began its rapid growth, which is only accelerated with the arrival of the pandemic. After all, today it is easier for a person to order everything he or she needs, including groceries, at home with delivery, than to go shopping himself or herself and run the risk of contracting the coronavirus. Why take unnecessary risks when you can make a purchase on the web, and often much cheaper than when buying in a physical store? E-commerce is growing at an insane rate. Think about it. The CAGR, Cumulative Average Annual Growth Curve, of the global e-commerce market is holding steady at over 35%. This means that the e-commerce market is growing by more than a third every year. And not for the first year, but with the arrival of COVID to the world, this growth rate has accelerated even more. This allowed Tatiana Bakalchuk to earn $10 billion, and the head of Amazon made a fortune of $200 billion on this trend. In short, the market is growing, and we need to look for ways to capitalize on this trend. We all remember the saying, "Is the trend my friend?" And one of the options we found for you today. We will talk about the CratProtocol project. What is CratProtocol? Imagine a marketplace with cryptocurrency, decentralized and actively implementing all the charms of the work on a blockchain, and you will understand what CratProtocol is. On the wave of huge demand for online purchases and no less demand for cryptocurrencies, this idea may well shoot out very, very powerfully. How to make money from this idea? You can buy a project token, which can be compared not even with a simple token, but rather with the shares of a large company. After all, a marketplace is not just an air idea, it is a concrete and very profitable business. CratProtocol Tokenomics. The token has a very nice and stylish ticker symbol, CRAT. And its benefits don't stop there. For example, only 40% of tokens will go into circulation. That means that the supply will be lower than the demand, and the token is likely to grow very steeply over the distance. Let's look at token issuance. The maximum issue is 40 million coins. Of these, 10% will go into liquidity supply, will greatly affect the stability of the tokens. 10% will go to the project team and 15% to the developers. 5% is kept in reserve for just in case. And most importantly in this project, 20% goes to finance marketing. The business model is as follows. First, the developers launch a token pre-sale, and then they begin to actively use the proceeds to advertise and market the marketplace. Of course, this will yield results and eventually result in a rapid growth of tokens. How do I buy CratProtocol? There are two phases of selling tokens: closed and open pre-sales, as well as the arrival of tokens on decentralized exchanges. It is known that only 5% of all tokens will be sold in a closed, private pre-sale. It is easy enough to get into the whitelist, and we advise you to try to get into the first, closed pre-sale. The link will be in the description. The price of the private pre-sale is only 5 cents per token, and that's with an issue of 40 million tokens. Of course, we think that the token is sold very, very cheap, because the developers urgently need money to finance the marketplace. Can you imagine what kind of access could be made if the price of tokens were to hit $1 a piece in a year? And that's entirely possible, because crypto investors love investing in real businesses. And besides, the developers themselves have put token price of 55 cents a piece in their plans at the last stage of public pre-sale. There is another cool bonus. When you pay for lifestyle luxury services with CRAT tokens, everyone gets a 20% discount. This project partner is a huge chain of hotels, resorts and restaurants. So you can not only cut your access on a coin, but a year later you can relax with a great discount. And not just somewhere in a third-rate hotel, but in luxury suites. These projects do such discounts are very rare, so you should think about your vacation in 2022 in advance. Link to the project site leave in the description, awaiting for your activity on the channel. Put your like if you like the prospects of tokens, and write in comments whether you like to order in online stores, feel the growth of e-commerce market on yourself.